Hello, beautiful souls. How y'all doing? If you're new here, I'm Brainy, and this is Brainy Twin Gemini, where we talk about spiritual health, growth, and fitness, the law of attraction, manifesting your dreams into miracles, divine love, twin flame, twin soul love, however you resonate, this beautiful love in your heart. I will be doing a message for masculine and feminine energy, just knowing that not everything will resonate. So kindly just pack away what does not and keep what does. So if you've been watching my videos over the course of the last few days, you'll know that the masculine has been going through the dark night of the soul, the tower moments. That is all past. So they're still feeling a little bit deflated, but they're overcoming all of this. I want to say temporary darkness. Storms don't last forever. They're seeing the light within themselves. There's one thing though, they're asking the feminine energy for is forgiveness, because as they get through this darkness and see the light, the one thing is if you're in physical separation and there was, I want to say, inexcusable behavior of ghosting, because it's not right. It truly is not adequate behavior. They're really seeking your forgiveness, and that's what they're looking for right now. They forgive themselves. So in turn, they're asking for your forgiveness. They never meant to hurt you. They just simply weren't ready to face all of the wounds, because sometimes that's what happens when you come into each other. You have this reflection of each other, and it just triggers wounds automatically, very quickly. And when you're going through it at the time, you don't realize that what this is about. It really, one of those wounds for the masculine, one of the deep-seated wounds for them is a sense of feeling unworthy of your love and of themselves. And they always felt that you were too good for them. What did you see in them? You know, and that was one of those, I want to say that was one of the primary nemesis of this journey, was they always felt you were too good for them. And what do you see in them? They've overcome that, and they really truly are asking for your forgiveness for this, ghosting, because they know it's not right. And they need to reconcile this within themselves, which they have. One good thing about the masculine is they were tied up with all sorts of karmic cycles, partnerships, just toxic family and friends, even a workplace. They've migrated away from that. And they're no longer bound. They're free. And after they ended these cycles, it's kind of when they maneuvered into this dark night of the soul. And then now they've navigated out of that, and they've just come into this beautiful light, and they're feeling the world, and they're awakened, and it's absolutely beautiful and wonderful. I feel like there's a burst of magic, or a very huge shift in the energy. Currently, we live in the moment. Energy is not static. It changes all the time. That's why, you may feel this overwhelming sense of sadness and you don't know where it's coming from. It really transfers back and forth to each other's energy transference. But masculine is feeling liberated, free, just happy, that they freed themselves of everything that was binding them. And there's no third party blocks. That's all been removed. The only one thing is they feel as if, and I don't know if it's one person, 10, 100, 1,000, whoever listens to these messages, the feminine, they're very in tune with your energy and your thoughts, and they can feel a sense of negativity in your thought process, and I want to say, angry with your masculine because of the way things are transpiring in the 3D world. Try to navigate back with the love in your heart. You have to stand in your power, and you have to take what's yours. So don't give your power to your negative or your masculine energy. Stand in your power, but do it with love, light, and do what's best for you. Some of these masculines are very, very curious about you, and they're wondering what you're up to, and they may be spying, and you may feel this sense that somebody's watching you. If you feel that, chances are it's true. One thing is it's nothing malicious. It's not stalker-like. Masculines always tend to keep an eye on the feminines, just to make sure that when they want to move in with an offer, that the pathway is clear. They're not going to disrupt. They're not going to go into any karmic, like, toxic situation, because they have shed all of that from their life. So they're not going to come in if that element is still there. So this curiosity and the spying is to see if the pathway is clear to you. So you may feel that. They may be on your social media. Sorry about the slamming there. Your social media accounts. High winds here. Social media accounts. Just curious, if you're still in a karmic partnership or not. So you may feel it. One thing about the masculine, as they clear this pretty negative, low vibrational energy, they're really focused on balancing their energy, and they're primarily, I'm seeing the color orange, and it's the sacral chakra, and it governs the abdomen, sex organs, and lower back. When developed, it improves our connection to others, creativity, sexual fulfillment, and the ability to accept change. And that's been very, very, very prevalent in the masculine energy space right now, because it is the ability to accept the change, and most of all, the changes in themselves. This is a forced awakening. This is a forced Kundalini activation. None of this is voluntary. And because it's not voluntary, it's not known at the time. And we tend to want to hang on to what we can relate to, and that's our false sense of identity. But they are accepting that change, and they are rebirthing into this beautiful, free soul that they've been bound for so long. They want you to know that they're meditating unconditional love. They wish you were next it says, I wish you were here next to me, I miss you. That is absolutely where this forgiveness comes in. And I feel like you're missing each other simultaneously. And they have never felt love like this before. And you are my rock, my foundation. Our love keeps me grounded. And that's exactly it. Through all the turbulence in their life, the one thing that keeps them grounded is the love they have for you. And even though, believe it or not, feminine energy, they do feel the same love. They do feel, they do miss you. They go through all the energy that you do. Even though you can't visually see it, you can feel it, for sure. 100% you can feel that energy. But they go through their own trials and tribulations and separation, but they also come to their own liberations as well, and the light. And I just feel such beauty now that they come out of this. As many of you know, I believe in beautiful signs and synchronicities and animals, and they come to us each and every day as a token, as a message. There's no coincidences. And for the masculine energy spirit today, or sorry, animal spirit today is beaver spirit. And it's number 6, and it's lay a solid foundation. And I love it so much. They are laying a foundation. You are their foundation. You have helped them in ways you have not seen. Your love, feminine energy, and your nurturing nature has helped this masculine out of the darkness. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful soul you are. And lastly, 2 more loving messages for you, beautiful soul. Love and respect your loved one's opinions, but remain grounded in your own truth. You're both beautiful and wise souls. Everyone has a piece of the truth. Grounded foundation. There is a very important message today with the masculine, and trust in the healing powers of love, for it's only through love that happiness is possible. Observe all that transpires, but don't get emotionally attached. The storm will clear. You can be of assistance to the one you love only if you remain positive. And that's exactly it. Your healing power of love has helped this masculine come out of this storm in these tower moments. And it's your healing power of love. And it's ultimately beautiful. And I love it so much. So that's what we have for masculine energy. What do we have for feminine energy today? Beautiful, beautiful feminine energy. So as a result of the masculine energy and a little bit of turmoil that they were going through, it's caused you to go through a little bit of turmoil as well. So as I said, energy and transference, cycles, triggers, all sorts of things. Even though it's uncomfortable energy, it's necessary energy. And I feel that the masculine, even though they're coming into the light and out of the darkness, and they've overcome that shit show of a storm, I want to say, it's putting you in this uncertainty and this crossroads about your divine masculine. And one good thing is you're letting go, and letting God, divine source, universe, however you resonate. So important. That I feel like is one of the most difficult elements of this journey, because we tend to trick ourselves throughout the journey, because we're like, yep, I'm letting go, and then you truly don't let go. Letting go is truly just letting go, and giving it, and realizing that you cannot control nor can you manipulate someone's free will. What you can do, though, is you can meditate unconditional love and healing for your masculine. And you are a natural healer. And what you've done for this masculine over the course of the last few days, and most importantly now, is you've healed them. You've helped heal them and overcome that darkness. You are an absolute princess, a goddess, a queen, an empress. So don't ever, ever, ever forget that. I feel like the door to your value, of the sense of your own value, is opening up, and you really truly feel that you have like such beautiful value within yourself. You see, the one thing is sometimes the masculine feels that you're too good, and they're not worthy of your love. But sometimes that's because you're not feeling worthy about yourself. And so that I want to say that lack of confidence in the energy between the two of you, it triggers other things. So if you're not feeling worthy about oneself, then that transmutes over to the masculine energy, and they tend to feel unworthy. Does that make sense? But you're coming into the most beautiful version of yourself. I do want to say that you are balancing your energy. You're on an accelerated Kundalini activation, and that causes body trembles. It causes all sorts of things as your chakras clear. They don't always stay clear. You realize that, right? This is a journey, and it's a journey to oneself and self-love. And you always have to make that time for oneself. We're in a low vibration. That's the way we navigate our journey in life. And when you get around low vibrational energy, your chakras can get blocked. It could be from like eating junk food, not exercising, being around low vibration, being around karmic toxicity. That can help you block. But I feel like you are in this great rebirthing point in your life, because you're making it about you, and that's what it truly is about. And you're thinking more about yourself than you are about your masculine. And that sense of uncertainty and that crossroads is kind of what the masculine feels. But what we're meant to do is we're meant to navigate with unconditional love, and that's loving freely without ask or condition. Sometimes when we're on this journey, we meditate love. We put all of this focus in the manifesting physical touch with our beautiful soul, but we tend to put conditions, and it's like, well, I'm loving them unconditionally. Why aren't they coming? Well, the moment you put that condition, it becomes a condition. It's not unconditional anymore. We tend to put all these conditions on each other when we're meant just to navigate with pure love in our hearts. I will say that as the masculine is missing you, you are missing the masculine. Another very important thing is the masculine is, curious and keeping an eye on their beautiful feminine, but I feel like there's going to be a very, very powerful truth coming your way. And it may be that you've been doubting this connection, and you've been doubting your divine masculine, but there's going to be a truth that comes your way to help you restore the faith and unconditional love in your heart. And that could be the offer. I don't know, but you're going to hear some very valuable truths in the next little while. And I want to say next 24 hours. It could be the truth to make you walk away from something that's not serving your soul, but you're going to come into a very, very powerful truth, and it is going to be life-changing. So good. What I have for you today for animal spirit is beautiful, and I love it all so much. I love them very much, but it's number 66, and it's white raven spirit. Trust in the magic. And trust in the magic, the gift, the blessing of this beautiful love that's been presented forward to you. It is a gift, it is a blessing. And the more you view it as that, the easier your journey becomes. If you let go and let God and just liberate and be free and just love you, because your worth is endless. Like, you have so much spiritual value. And when you see that value within yourself, it restores that confidence in the masculine energy. And then it gives the masculine energy, I want to say, the courage to come forward, because they don't have those feelings of lack and worth, as unworthiness themselves. So beautiful, beautiful message. If you could say anything to your masculine, what would it be? Close your eyes and feel your spiritual connection to everything on this planet. Every person, animal, tree, and flower. Feel the ocean, the wind, the sky, all in perfect harmony, moved by the one eternal flow of love. And that's exactly it. You're working very hard to stabilize and harmonize your balance, your energy. And it's so beautiful. And as a result, you're helping the masculine. As I said, you may be at a temporary crossroads, but that's a crossroads with yourself and your reluctance to let go and keep, attaching yourself. Detach, be free, and love you. I love it. Your smile illuminates my soul. It makes me feel whole. There is no part of me that your love cannot fill. From the first moment we met, I am forever grateful, and I count my blessings each day, beloved Jewel. And that's exactly it. Sometimes we fail to count our blessings, and this is a gift and a blessing. It opens you up to a whole different realm within the universe, and most importantly, within yourself. So that's what I have. So that's what I have for you beautiful souls today. If any of this resonates, kindly hit the subscribe for more videos like this. Like, comment, love to hear your comments. Have a beautiful day, folks.